Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be doing some pasta. You know, if you've been to Pine, you know we like to make our own pasta. So we're going to be doing some fettuccine with some delicious wild boar sausage that we make in house. It's a spicy wild boar Italian sausage. It's going to be sauteed with a little bit of garlic, some red pepper chili flakes, give it a little spice, broccoli rabe, delicious, a little bit bitter, Parmesan, finished with little chives, and there's some butter to saute with. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our flour here, our pasta dough, which is made with semolina flour. So we'll take a little bit of semolina flour. Again, we use this kind of while we're making the dough just so it doesn't stick, and it helps with the surface so it can move around. Start passing this through. And from here you can make like long sheets and make lasagna sheets. You make your own lasagna sheets for your own lasagna at home. You can make pappardelle, you can make raviolis, it's endless. And I've got waiting for me some salted boiling water. Again, with pasta, it's always salted. You want to season the pasta as it's cooking, and it's super important to do. Season as you go. All right, here we are. We are ready to go. So what I'm going to do, just put this over here, fold it down nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to add our attachment now. So this is our fettuccine attachment. We'll push this in. And what we're going to do is just run this through. And while you're doing this, you can come on this side, cut this like this. And this is what we do. In the restaurant, we portion these out to 3.5 ounces per person, or per portion. And you can save this for the trim. So right here, I've got pretty good eye with this now. That right there is about 3.5 ounces. And then we'll go. And we're gonna start with our dish. So what I'm gonna do is turn on our pan. We're gonna add a little bit of canola oil. About an ounce. A little bit of garlic clove. Again, we're doing shaved garlic cloves on a mandolin. Again, the reason why we do that is the garlic will cook evenly, so it won't burn, it won't brown on the edges before it starts to cook. Again, a little bit of brown in this is okay. What we're doing now is like blooming the oil with the garlic flavor. So right here, we're gonna be sweating out the garlic. We're just barely starting to see some brown on the edges. So what I'm gonna do here is turn this down, add some chili flakes. We're gonna add a little bit of our wild boar. Just chunks. A little bit of black pepper. We're gonna start to let that just saute and cook. We're gonna drop our pasta now. Salted boiling water. I'm just gonna give it a quick little stir to make sure nothing sticks. Perfect. From here, I'm gonna start sweating out more of the boar. Beautiful, it smells so good, that Italian sausage, nice and spicy. From here, we're gonna add a little bit of our broccoli rabe. Nice, a little bit bitter with the garlic. It's great, nice Italian. Classic for one of these dishes. And it cooks down quite a bit, so it looks like I'm putting a lot in the pan here, but it cooks down to not much, just like spinach. So it's a good thing to go a little heavier on this. Now I'm gonna turn the pan up high. Meat was pretty much cooked, and it'll finish cooking now. Season again as we go, not just at the end. A little more pepper. Beautiful. A little bit of butter. We're gonna let this cook down a little bit. Right there, the pasta looks great. We're gonna bring the pan, we're gonna add a little bit of the pasta water to this to help cook with it, just to kind of thicken it too. So I'll take my pot, just take a little of this, just kind of come over just a little bit. Again, the starchy water, after a whole night of cooking pasta, your water's gonna be very starchy, so it'll help thicken sauces. It'll help, you know, kind of bring it all together. And it's kind of natural, you know, it's a nice way to do it. Beautiful, you can see that pasta water, you know? It's almost gone, and that's what you want. You don't want a pool of liquid in your pasta bowl. You want everything to be coated. You don't want excess liquid, you just want it to be all together. And that is the goal every time, just to kind of, you know, I can see it, I can watch it cook, I can watch the pasta kind of thicken it and come together as a nice creamy sauce. Creamy sauce is what you want. So right there, we're gonna put a little bit of Parmesan. Perfect. We'll take our bowl here. Nice and spicy. You get everything from the wild boar. We're gonna come on down. Just like in Italy, you just kind of bring the pasta down right on top, you know. You don't have to take a fork and twist this and make it all crazy. This is how it's supposed to be. Nice and rustic and just delicious. Finish it with some Parmesan. some chives, just green on top. And this is our wild boar fettuccine dish in pine.